Alright, I'm gonna make this short and sweet because I am done. I'm ready to get out of here. Alright, this is that job. I am finished up. Installed that fan. Installed that wall, or built that wall. Added those two receptacles, put the trim on. Of course, I had to paint the walls. And then today I came back and painted along the ceiling because you could see the mud from the sheetrocker. So I put some flat paint and blended that in. And you know, I painted just a start on that wall, and that paint blended pretty good against that wall. But anyway, I'm done. The trim's on. I put the trim on today. Receptacle covers were already on, but I did add those two receptacles. If you've watched my other videos, you've seen that. I had to put another coat of paint on these doors today. So I just took them off the hinges and took them outside and painted them. Got those put in. You know, of course I put the doorknobs on. You can see the trim down through there, but I built this wall also. And this wall, you know, had to kind of be framed around that set out there. There's ductwork in there, I'm assuming, I'm sure it is. But anyway, not a whole lot of excitement here, but that's really what I wanted it to look like this was already part of this house, townhome. This is the other side wall. Put this light switch in and installed that fan. Added a couple receptacles over here, trim on the floor, basically the same as the other side. You know, it's tied into the ceiling. It's getting out of focus. Tied into the ceiling. Let's see, and also added these two walls. Same thing, had to tie it in around that ductwork. But man, this really turned out nice. So I built, you know, with the help of my dad, 4 walls, installed 2 doors, put the doorknobs on that, the trim around the floor to match the existing trim, 2 ceiling fans, 6 total receptacles. There's one behind that wall, and there was another one around there. Let's see, switch here. Installed that light for the closet. Homeowners doing the shelving. I went ahead and put some trim in here. I didn't finish it, but as far as painting it, but there was a piece of trim on that back wall. So normally I wouldn't have even trimmed this, but I went ahead and put trim here, and there's some back in here. And again, I didn't, let's see if I can get my finger, I didn't caulk right in there because this is just a closet. But anyway, that's it, I'm done. When I get in the truck, I might have a few more words of wisdom. But I am done. Glad to be done. Over and out for right this minute. Oh, I did put that smoke detector in. That's it. I'm gonna wait till I get in the truck and I'll finish her up. Alright guys, I'm gonna kind of do this on the fly. I hadn't thought a whole lot about what I needed to say or wanted to say, but I do want to talk about maybe some lessons learned on this remodel job I've done it. I don't know if I'd take on that job again. I guess I would, but I wouldn't do it for what I made off of it. I'd started out at $5,300 on that job, and I let her talk me into getting down to $4,500. Sorry, somebody's watching me at the red light, realizing I'm an idiot. Anyway, got down to $4,500. I don't know why I let them talk me down. I guess I just really wanted that job, kind of get that in my so-called resume, which isn't a bad thing. You know, now like I said, I did that. But next time, not only would I not have come down, I would have probably gone up some. But like I said, I charged $4,500 for that, and I charged $250 to install that light over the shower area. So $4,750 total. I'm not sure exactly what I have into it right now, but I've been back and forth over there so many times. Other than the sheetrock work, everything else I done myself, you know, including pop on framing the walls. Might have paid somebody just to do the painting, you know, because it took forever painting that trim. You know, had to paint that trim 3 times. But anyway, could have just charged more and done fine. I've seen on somebody's videos or comments or something, they said they don't make as much money painting. There's not enough money painting or doing this or doing that. They don't, I just don't make enough doing that. I'm not gonna do that anymore. Well, you know what I'm thinking is you didn't charge enough. You know, if somebody didn't want to pay you what you want to paint, then don't paint. But what I should have done, and what whoever said that comment should have done, was just charge more. I was trying to think, there was something else I was gonna say. Oh, I would have sprayed those doors. I would have just taken them off and maybe out in the yard, or set up some plastic and just spray painted the doors, you know, with a gun. I painted them in place one time with a brush, and then the second time I did it with a roller, and it just doesn't do as good. You know, it really needs to lay down and be sprayed. I laid it down when I rolled it the second time, just so that the paint would lay down really good. But anyway, next time I would just take those doors out and spray them. Maybe even the trim, mask it off real good. I can't think of anything else on that job. You know, I know I put out a video, what was it, yesterday or the day before, of a composite deck we were doing, and I'm still working on that deck. I came back to town for this job and a couple more things that needed to be done. I'll get back on that composite deck, and I'm kind of just waiting on the wood. But it's coming out nice. But I appreciate the comments, appreciate the views and the thumbs up and all that good stuff. So I'll keep making videos as long as people keep watching them. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.